Hello guys, and welcome to The Impulsive Beauty. Today we're going to talk about Boxycharm. So, Boxycharm. I signed up in March, and this is the March box that they sent me. Now, I was very excited to obviously sign up for a makeup subscription. Who isn't, right? Well, we're gonna dive right into this because I was going to do a video of first impression. And that day that the box came in, I was really excited because this is my first Boxycharm box. So I had no idea what was coming in. I was like, I couldn't pick my item, at least one item. I had no idea what was coming in. They don't show you on the website what's coming in, unlike other subscriptions. So I was a little bit, excited but worried of like, what is it coming in? So I was like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna do the Boxycharm first impression video on my channel. That's one of the first videos I'm going to do. And I was going to wait, to open it. But obviously it's open. I couldn't wait. So I opened it. And boy, I'm glad I opened this because my impression when I opened this was not good. I was super, super heartbroken. I was so disappointed at this box. It wasn't even funny. So I don't know if you guys are familiar with Boxycharm or subscription boxes. Some of them, a lot of them, you fill out a little quiz, right? About pretty much what you would like to get out of the box, right? Like Boxycharm, they have a quiz and they ask you, one of the first questions is what would you like to receive? And on my answers, I put, they have four answers, and you can put mostly makeup, little skincare. The next one is some makeup, some skincare. The next one is mostly skincare, little makeup. And then the next one is surprise me. Well, apparently it seems like I hit the surprise me one, but I know I didn't. I put mostly makeup and little skincare. I have a lot of skincare and I have a lot of makeup too, but okay with my skincare, so I said mostly makeup. Guys, I'm about to show you what mostly makeup meant to Boxycharm. And this is my first subscription with them, and it's the base box that I got from them. Right here, this is their mini curling iron. As you guys can see, there's no hair to curl. Not only that, I have never used a curling iron in my life, and my hair used to come down my lower back. So when I saw this, I was like, oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Like, I'm not going to use this, obviously. So that sucks. But not only that, I remember in tools, I didn't put, give me a lot of tools. I put rarely because I don't need tools. So that was my first one. The second one, I got a hair mask. Now, I remember putting in their answers no masks, because they ask you in one of the questions what you use for your hair, and they ask you what if you got skincare, what would you like to get? And I left mask off, and I got a mask. Again, no hair to really, mask. Next thing I got, I don't know if you can see, tweezers. I don't tweeze my eyebrows. I don't do my eyebrows. Again, this is tools, not makeup. So I was like, are you kidding me? I got 3 things out of the 5 that is not makeup. And mind you, there are 5 things in the box. So that right there is not mostly makeup. Then we come into the makeup. Then I've got a precision pencil from Kat Von D. The signature brow. I didn't do my eyebrows. I mean, obviously it's not their problem, but I do remember, and I went and double checked that when it said to, it's taupe, I didn't even notice that. Taupe, that's the color. I remember put rarely for brows because obviously I don't do my brows, so I didn't want them to send me brow stuff. So that was another one. That's obviously not, I mean, I'm not gonna say it wasn't their bad, but kind of, because the first Boxycharm that they sent me an eyebrow pencil when I put rarely on my first box. That's not rarely. And then I got their Boxycharm eyeshadow palette, which is awesome. Is actually, I opened it, but I have not even touched this. As you guys can see, it looks really pretty, and we're gonna play with some of these colors today because I'm actually very curious about the eyeshadows. I was excited about this one a little bit, but my sister, by coincidence, we both signed on to Boxycharm last month on March, and she also got this palette, and she was gonna give me this palette anyway. So, you know, I would have gotten this palette anyway, and I was gonna review it on this channel if I didn't get it. And then they send you this, this little card just explaining to you like what you got. Well, I canceled the base box immediately because I feel like I understand it's my first box and I understand that I couldn't pick anything out of it, and that's understandable, but at least go off a little bit of what my answers were, because this is not one of those $10 a month box. It's not one of those $12 a month box, $15. It's a $25 box. And, for them to just like grab and put like whatever on it and literally send me stuff that I clearly put on there that I do not use or do not want, it kind of sucks. And it sucks because there must be other people that are signing on and are probably getting the same experience that I've gotten. And that sucks, I'm not the only one with short hair, I'm sure. There's got to be people out there with short hair that couldn't, use this hair curler iron. And that sucks. So, and even if I got that, but then the other things were cool, I would have been okay with it. I would have been cool with it. Now, I canceled the base box, and one thing that I wanted to talk about is their premium Boxycharm waitlist. Their waitlist is a little bit weird because I don't understand why they even have a waitlist, because people are not on it for very long. They seem to be on it until the first of the month when Boxycharm charges you for the base box, which is $25, and their $35 premium box. And then you're off their wait list, It just seems so that you get charged for $25 for your base box and you get charged for your $35 premium box. So it just seems like a crappy, way for them to sell you 2 boxes when they can I don't know. It really seems like a crappy practice because technically they are screwing you by being like, oh, you have to get on this wait list. You're weightless. Like, are you kidding me? But this wait list only lasts between a week to 3 weeks because it really is until the first of the month. If they can charge you by the first of the month, you're off the wait list and you're on premium. It's not that. You're not on premium wait list for very long. It's on only until you can actually, pay on the first of the month. So obviously I canceled my Boxycharm base subscription. And I'm going to wait until my Boxycharm Premium comes in. And we'll see what it comes with because I was really disappointed with this. And there's no way that I'm the only one that was disappointed by this box. They completely ignored my questions. The questions that I answered, that I took my time and answered. So that kind of sucks. Actually, let me take out that palette because I want to switch the colors for you. And I kind of want to also touch on the fact, because this is not the only subscription I have. I got the Ipsy subscription last month for the first time. And I kind of wanted to show you, this is like their Ipsy bag. I wanted to show you what I got, right? Now, my answers changed a bit because I was, you can change your questions all the time, which I really like. This was the product I was able to pick. The Tatcha water cream. And that was really cool because I really love this water cream. So that was the product I was able to pick. And then they sent me, at that point, I said that it was okay for tools and brushes. So I got this concealer brush from Firma. So I was like, okay, cool. Right now I have a million brushes though. And this is not even opened. I got an eyebrow pen. I know I'll get lucky. It's not even opened yet, but I did put that I wanted one. I did put that often because I never done my eyebrows before and I kind of wanted to experiment with that. So I did put, often, and I got one. So far, so good. And then I got this eyeliner. This, this Galactic eyeliner marker. And I was excited. And this is another thing that I said that I wanted to try often. So this is another thing that they got right on my quiz because I never done a wing line, eyeliner. I never tried any kind of wing on my eyes because I do have very little space on my lid. And I just, I always been scared to just even minimize that space. So I always would do just a little tiny wing, just a little tiny wing. It couldn't fly, just like a chicken. It would just be there, just to say hey. But that's cool because they also, went off my answers. I got this Tarte hydrating primer. I don't know if you can see it. It is a hydrating primer. I have not used it yet. I usually don't use primers. I'm trying to get better at that. But that's cool. I did put, primers are cool. So, and then I picked this. It was only $1. This is the Awake lip mask, lip therapy mask, and I really love it. I only paid $1 for it, so that was awesome. And then they sent me these mask sheets. This was one of them, and there was another one from the same. And I tried one of them, and I completely hated it. So here's the other one. It dehydrated my face. It's supposed to be hydrating. It wasn't. Not for me. I have dry skin. and it dehydrated my skin. So that to me was a win. It's only $12, and I felt like the company listened to my quiz. And it was only $12, and I got this super cute, bag. And then I'm also subscribed to, and I will have another Ipsy review up when my April bag comes in, which is next week. And I also have a Sephora review coming up, but my Sephora bag in March had, and those, I cannot remember if Sephora has a quiz or not. I don't know, but I think they do. Obviously we'll know by the time I do the review. But I got this right here, this Sugar Mint Rush, which is, a lip balm, which I like. I'm trying to hydrate my lips all the time now. Then I got this NARS lip pigment, which is a Star Woman color, which is, I believe, is a deep red. I got this Laura Mercier Caviar in metallic taupe stick eye color. So I haven't tried it yet. It's still closed. And then I got this Glam Glow Mega Illuminating Moisturizer, which it sounds really interesting. I haven't tried it yet. And then the last thing is this, I don't know how you say this, but it is Moschino toy. It's a, I'm so bad at this camera thing. Toy 2 is this perfume, but it smells so freaking good. I love it. So I'm pretty sure they have a quiz, and they nailed it on this one for me. And who wouldn't want samples from Sephora? I'm sorry. Like, I'll take the whole store with me if I could. And they're only $10, and they nailed it, So when I bought this $25 box and everything on it freaking sucked, it just ruined my day. It ruined my day. So now that we are done with talking about how bad my box was, also, I would like to know, how was your box in May? I did hear that they were late in shipping those boxes. Did you get your box in time? How was your box? Do they listen to your quiz, or do they just send you wherever? Because I seem to look at what their box choices were, at least for this month. I haven't, looked deeper into the other boxes. And to me, they just don't seem to be the mostly makeup, little skincare, or little skincare, or mostly skincare, little makeup. So I don't know why that's even a thing on there. Now, oh my God, I just love these colors. You're gonna see on my channel, I just love glitter. I love glitter. I love bright colors. Color is my life. I just love it. I love it. And I'm sorry for my voice. It's a little bit raspy. It is like 8:30 p.m. I literally been sitting up today. It's my first video. This is my first video. And I've been sitting up it's been a process of like days and days and weeks trying to get the stuff in and everything. And today it was just setting up the mic, and that took forever. So things will get better as time goes on. Like the lighting will get better. I got another light coming in, and the mic will get better as well. And my voice is just so raspy because I've been talking all day. But let me go ahead and let's go into this, right? I will use my Urban Decay primer. And I know it's a little bit unconventional, but I will swatch them on my arm with this primer. I just don't think that, when you're swatching in your arm without a primer, it's kind of weird, I believe. Without a brush, it's just, you just cannot tell the payoff. And then we're gonna do an eye look, a really quick eye look. Like I said, it's almost 9 o'clock. All right, so we got some eye primer going on. Should we set it? I guess we're gonna go and set it. Might as well set it, right? It looks so tacky. I've never done this before, actually. You would think that I would practice, but as you guys can see on my channel name, I'm very impulsive. I'm very spontaneous. I like to just go with the flow and see what's up, see what happens. All right, guys, the swatches are a little bit disappointing, but you know, sometimes the swatches on the arms come out a little bit different than on your eyes. So we are gonna create a look, but I do want to show you the swatches. I will post a picture on it as well. Okay, so here's the first row. Now, you're like wondering, what the fuck is going on? This is the white color right here. This is the next like green color. And this one right here is the purple, blue color. And I put, here is where I have the one where I put the primer, and this doesn't have primer. So it swatches better with the finger, and I put finger on it. That's why it's like that. Then I have right there the next one, which is exclusive. This one's spoiler, and this one is luxe. So they're a little bit not so pigmented. The white one, which is called Boxy, which is, I don't know, just nothing. It's like chalk. Then we have the second row, which I have right here. Now, this row was a lot nicer, to tell you the truth. This row right here, we have the first color, Unboxing, right here. Then we have Sneak Peek. Then we have this color right here, which is, sorry about that, Premium. Then we got my favorite color, and it's the color why I wanted this one, which is Swipe Up, which is this color right here. Then we go into Pop Up, this like champagne looking color. And then this one swatched really nice. This one, I mean, I'm assuming you can build it up. And then this one right here is Cup of Joe. Oops, there we go, Cup of Joe. So this is like a brown color. So this row did perform a little bit better than the other one. This one I was surprised because all of the other colors, the shimmers were just blah, and then this one was like bam. So that's nice. Now that I swatched these colors, we are going to do something. We're gonna go ahead and put this on our lids and play a little bit with how they perform in our actual lids, just because, you know, swatches sometimes don't mean everything. So let's go ahead. That's why I'm not wearing no makeup whatsoever. Today is no makeup day. You know, everyone is inside. Not everyone. People are still going out, I guess, to shop, but mostly inside. What are you guys doing? I think that, I don't know. I hope the sun comes back soon. Today, it rained in Florida, which was a little bit weird because it hasn't rained in a while. It was very gloomy. So it was pretty dark. Anyway, I'm assuming everyone wants to see that Swipe Up color. I mean, I do, obviously. So we're going to play with that. We're going to play with that today. I did swatch one color. The purple one is really pretty, but it just did not do well on the brush. I did use this brush right here. So it was like a fluffy, but also a little bit dense, like kind of in the middle. Let's go ahead and I was gonna hold up like that had a mirror, but it does not. Go ahead and set our lids, and I don't go all the way down to my lid. I like to remain that a little bit tacky, but I do go up to my eyebrow just to set it, because that's what most of the blending is gonna be. That's where most of the blending will be. So we're gonna go ahead with this Sigma E40, and let's go ahead and find out what color I want to do. We're gonna do a little simple, I guess. Right here we are gonna go with premium. Let's do premium. There's a lot of kickback on this palette, so just be aware of that fact. Let me go ahead and use this clip so my hair can be a little bit out of the way. I don't know if this is gonna show up, because it was not very pigmented, but we are trying. Do you guys get this palette, and do you like it? What are your opinions about these eyeshadows? Because I looked at it online, and when I first saw it, I was like, oh, I really like it. But I was also hoping that I would get 2 eyeshadows. Because I looked at their selections, and I just didn't see a lot of makeup that was, you know, part of my selection. So I was hoping that I would just get 2 eyeshadow palettes. You know, my sister did, but she got a Boxycharm. So that bitch. All right, so we are going to go with Spoiler, which is this one right here. And I am going to use the E25 from Sigma. I should probably use something. Nah, I'll just use the E25. It's my clean brush. I cleaned it. Ah, these brushes are just so good. They're so soft. But yeah, these colors are just, I don't know. They look a little bit orange, but they're not really, like, I could probably go in like this and then not top it off and just go and blend it. I mean, so I guess it's not terrible, because then you couldn't really mess it up. But I feel like the color buildup probably is not going to be there. You're probably going to lose color as you're building, as you're trying to build another color. So this is not going to turn out too hot. Let's go with unboxing. Let's turn it up a notch. How about that? Which is this color right here, unboxing. Let's go with that one and see what we can do with this. Because that one looks like, again, there's a lot of kickback. So, and the color behind it disappeared. Like I said, I barely even had to tap it. And you barely have to tap it, you barely have to blend it, and then the color behind it seems to just blend into it, which is, you want that, but then it kind of disappears into it. It blends with the color you put on top of it, as you guys hopefully can see. I mean, it's creating an orange color, but this color is like, I mean, look at this color. It should like, let's see if we can deepen this up. We're gonna go with this. I always do it like backwards, you know, like. Anyway, it looks like this. It's a precision blender, E42 from Sigma. Let's go and see if I can put this on the outer V. See if we can deepen this up, or if it's just gonna be blending itself into nothingness. I'm barely even like tapping it off anymore. All right, there we go. We got something. I'm gonna grab too much now. I love it when you're first doing a look and you look crazy before the look starts to come together. I mean, sometimes you end up looking crazy. That's just fact. But, you know, that's what happens when you play with colors. Just end up looking crazy sometimes. Just like trying so hard for this color to stay, just stay. Okay, that one's staying. Let's put a little bit more. I don't like it when they make me work so hard. Why is the color making me work so hard? Now, I do have I don't know if I have a hooded eye. There we go. See, that one is picking up a lot because I was going like really in it. But it's still not the color that's on the pan for sure. But where I was going with the hooded eye, that's why I go up a little bit up to here. So you can see the color, because if I just went to like a little bit less, then you wouldn't be able to see anything. And obviously you guys can bring it up as high as you like. If you have less lid space, make your lid space higher, but just going up higher to the brow bone if you like. Makeup is just about playing. Playing with colors, that's the great thing about it. I feel like I've been just blending forever. I'm obviously gonna be fast forward into this because it's not going anywhere. But let's see about this swipe up. It did pick up very well in this brush, so let me use this brush. I never use it for anything. Now that I said that, I'm gonna use it. Oh no, it's like literally straight up glitter. Oh my god, and it's falling everywhere. Never mind with this one. All right, so you guys might need to wet your brush. Let me try with the Sigma E54 and see. No, this is like a weird consistency. You touch it and it like goes down like jello. It's so weird. I think it might be better to use your finger or maybe glitter primer or glitter glue. Well, the glitter is definitely there. It's definitely all over the place. just where I want it, all over the place. Yeah, not caring for this palette all that much. I know, the glitter feels like sugar. Like a sugar scrub. That's the consistency I was probably talking about. And there's a little, not a little bit, there's a lot of fallout. Maybe I should have wet my brush. That's my bad. Alrighty then, so what do I think about this palette? I mean, I used 4 colors and I'm not impressed with the 4 colors I used. It was hard to work with these colors for sure. It was really hard to work with these colors. Like, now I got glitter everywhere under my eyes. There's quite a bit of fallout. I don't even want to dip my brushes in it because then it'll have like glitter everywhere now. But I will be very careful if you're using the glitter. It is not like other glitters. It is almost like it's loose. That's why when you dip into it, it goes down. It feels like it's just like loose, you know? So today we're not doing a full eye look. We're just doing kind of like a first impression look. Like, how do these things blend in? How, you know, how do they not blend in? They blended in fine. It blended in like a dream. Now, it's a whole different story of the colors. So we are going to use Pop Up right there. And we are going to put that on our inner lid. I mean, might as well just finish the look. I was just gonna put stuff in our lid, but you know, then I look at myself and then I'm like, I didn't finish the look. Might as well try all the colors or most of the colors. And oh wow, redeemed itself. I got too excited. It went all over the place. I love glitter. Who doesn't like sparkles? I mean, come on. So can you see it? Yeah, this one definitely, this one will look really nice. Obviously as an inner corner looks nice. It will be great on the inner, on the lid. I'm so sorry. I keep bringing this like up here. Like, so that one will be good for that. So good thing I put that on my face. So that was a good color. That was Pop Up. I love that color. It's just this like gold but not gold color, you know, champagne gold. I think it's what we call it. And then we are going to use, I guess we're going to use the Cup of Joe for as right here on the lower lash. I just love using eyeshadow for the lower lash. I stopped using eyeliner a while ago. I used it again last month. And then I was like, this is the reason why I don't use eyeliner. It's just so hard to get off. With the eyeshadow, it's not the same. It's just not the same. I really like it. This color, it's going to be, if you guys were hoping to deepen your look with this brown, I wouldn't count on it. I am putting it on my lower lash, and I seen yellow colors be darker than this. So I would definitely not count on this one for a smoky anything. But a soft, soft look, it'll be fine, but not anything else. So overall, I think on the palette, I think all the, like shimmers are probably nice. They felt nice. The full size, this one right here felt really rough. This purple one felt really rough. When I touched it, I don't know what it was. I think it's another press glitter, that one. I don't know. It just, when I swatched it, like, now they're gone. I don't know if you guys can see, but now they're like even gone from my arm. So I don't even know how long these will last. I mean, I'm not trying to crap on this palette. I know I had a bad experience with Boxycharm, but I really was hoping to really like it, because I think they said that they like their cost like was like $25, I think, for this. So I was like, for their ours, like their regular price would have been like $25. I'm like, $25 for this thing? Like, yeah. No. This is no. Obviously you can create looks with it, but don't pay $25 for this. For sure. So tell me, guys, how does it look? I would love feedback. I love criticism. Constructive criticism. I really like it. I am not kidding. So leave in the comments below. Hit subscribe. I know today has been a mellow. Tell me if I was being mellow or not mellow, because I'm usually pretty hyper, but it is 9 o'clock. It's my bedtime right now. I'm usually in bed. I'm usually pretty hyped. I'm going to be doing these videos in the morning so I can have more energy. But I was like, I need to get this out. Like, I've been working my butt off to try to do my first video, and this is my first YouTube video. And I've been working so hard, and so has my husband. Thank you so much for helping me. And I would really love your comments. I would really love it if you subscribed. So give me comments, subscribed. There's gonna be content after content after content. I probably be releasing 3 videos a week, guys. It'll be a lot that we'll be doing. We're going to be doing giveaways. Oh my god, I got glitter on myself. A lot of glitter, so be careful with this. I got a lot of glitter on me, on my clothes. Sorry about that. So my content, right? We're going to be doing giveaways. We're going to be doing, reviews. We're doing a review right now. We're going to be doing tutorials. We're going to talk about skincare. We're going to talk about just this is going to be your one-stop shop for beauty, like things that you should be looking for, where to shop for things, where to get cheaper stuff. I just can't wait. I've been so excited to start this, and that's why I had to put this video up, and I really hope that it turned out fine. Again, leave us comments. I am on Instagram. I will link it on my description. So if you guys want to say hey, subscribe, hit the notification bell. That way you get notified for the content. Follow me on Instagram, and leave any comments on the look. I'm not wearing anything else today. It was just swatching. I like to swatch on the eyelids better than, I actually don't even like to put my fingers on the eyeshadows, because that's not how it's gonna work on your eyeballs. That's not how it's gonna work at all. So it could swatch great here, although this one didn't swatch so great on the arm, and it didn't do so hot over here. But I'll see you later. Quiz, right, about pretty much what you would like to get out of your subscription.